Hey, how y'all doing? It's a Wednesday, middle of the week and stuff. This year, Christmas Eve, usually my kids come over to my home. My kids are all grown, but just so people know, my children are full grown and stuff. So, and I have grandkids and stuff with them and everything. But usually they come over to my house on Christmas Eve. We do a little thing and stuff. And then they go over to their mom's after that and everything and stuff. But this year, I was going to bring some stuff over and drop off at my ex-wife's. And then they're like, oh, we're going to come over to your house, yada, yada. And then I talked to my ex-wife and she's like, why don't you and your mother come over to our house for Christmas Eve and stuff, and we just do everything over there. And it's something we've done before. It's not like we have never done it before. We've done it before and stuff. So she said, I just want to respect your, we want to respect each other. So is that okay with you? Did you have plans? Did you want it that way? So on and so forth. And I was like, no, it's not a big deal. That sounds really cool to me. We'll talk to the boys. She got a little busy, so she couldn't talk to the boys. So I talked to them and said, hey, Alexis proposed that, we go over there for Christmas Eve and we just do everything over there and stuff. And, the consensus is that they've been wanting that for years. And again, my kids are all full grown. So I'm saying this because there's a lot of broken families. There's a lot of blended families. There's a lot of all this stuff and everything. And even as the kids get older and stuff, they love both parents. They truly do. And they want to see both parents happy. They don't want to see this stuff. And they want to share those fun and good and cool moments together. They want to share it with both of their parents, not just one at a time and stuff. This is something important to them. So I'm very grateful that I have a wonderful relationship with my ex-wife and stuff, that we aren't angry with each other and stuff, that we are friends. It's something where, she's neurodivergent as well, and she's gone through some of her own mental health issues, just as I have and stuff. And I'm grateful that she has her husband. Her husband's really there for her and stuff like that. And a lot of people get tripped out when I say that, because they're like, well, you compliment, that's your ex-wife, that's a new guy, blah blah blah, 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 blah. People get into all that stupidity, but the thing is, my brain works a lot different. I can see that he's really good for her, and I can see with what she's been going through, how he's been there for her and stuff. And like I said, I'm grateful that she has had someone to have her back like that with what she's gone through and stuff like that. So, it's a wonderful thing to have a great relationship with an ex-spouse. It's a wonderful thing that our kids, even at this age, wants to share wonderful, fun moments with both of us and stuff like that. That's a cool thing, to know that your kids do care about you that much, to where they do. It is something that they've desired and stuff. So like I said, I'm putting that out there just for anyone in similar types of situations and stuff like that, to really think and consider it, whatever side you're on and stuff, that maybe maybe for kids, for better relationships, for better life, something, work together. So anyways, have an awesome Wednesday. You're an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out and bye.